Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another DC Worlds Collide video. We are here in the midst of the Superman event. Pleasantly surprised, like I said in yesterday's video, that they gave us the whole event. I really thought they were just going to throw the banner up there and say, here you go, and maybe give you a couple burn epics at a higher rate. But the fact that they redid the whole thing is pretty cool. I have not done my 5 Superman pulls for today. We will do that here pretty quick here. I'm not going to stall it out too long, but I just want to go in here. Zatanna on the race to 30 is where we're at with this stuff, so we're going to push that along. That gets us one more. I was going to do Zod, but there's I don't know, confusion about what his badge 30 does versus what his I think it's his passive does. Where is it at here? This one does? Yeah. So I think what I'll do is I'll just get him to 25 and then we'll stop there. And then if there's some clarity, maybe we'll move on. But I think we'll just hold off here. We'll just use reds for him and we'll save all the universals for Zatanna so we can get her up as quickly as possible. I do have some blues on hand. I have 59 blues, 47, so we'll be able to get a good chunk of her done as soon as we can. And I should get some more blues from this crisis event. So hopefully we can get her there pretty quick. Maybe we'll get lucky with some other pulls here and there and we'll get her up pretty fast because maxing out that crisis event's a big deal and get a lot of good resources from that. So other than that, there's not a whole lot. I guess I should work on his at some point too, right? Where's she at? She's at 20. I got to get him up to 20 next then. Get his attack damage, crit damage. He's already hitting pretty hard. It's only going to be harder once we get that badge going. So I think he'll be my next badge 20. We don't need Deathstroke at or Bloodsport at 20. I don't even know. Oh, that's pretty good for him. We'll get him there eventually. We've got him to 25. Where do we got Guy at? We got Guy at 10. I think we'll probably do him next. And then we'll jump over to Guy so we can get his damage up even better for our league battle that we're doing. So, but yep, that's the plan. Alrighty guys, like I said, I won't stall too long. Let's get in here. Let's get these 5 Superman pulls. I am a epic guarantee. Hopefully Guy Gardner pops off and shows his face if Superman doesn't. And we can maybe even rank up somebody. So let's take a look. Alright, here we go. Alright, there's... Alright. Alright, well this is an epic, so let's hope for Guy Gardner. Hey, there he is, Guy. How about that? Nice you could join us, buddy. Nice you could join us. Alright, so still no soups, that's alright. Let's go get our seagulls, or whatever they're called. Sigils. Silver L Sigil, alright. Alright. And I'll also kind of give you a roadmap of what I'm thinking here in the shop as well. It's pretty self-explanatory though. Superman, and then super encrypted tokens. Obviously, if you've got any of these characters close, those would be worthy investments, but it's Superman and then the super encrypted tokens. It's what it's all about. In the gold shop, I think it's the 300. I have to look back. One of you guys helped me out and told me which one's better. I just got to go look it up before I spend any of these. But I think it's this one, right? 600 for 20 versus 500 for 20. So these are better, right? For 500, I can get 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, as opposed to... Oh, this is 600 for 30. So this is better. I think that's better. I'll have to look at the comment. People who are smarter than me got this stuff figured out. But we'll max out one of these. I don't know if we'll go after the 300 super encrypted tokens. We'll have to see. So if we can get... I'd like to get as many Superman as I can, though. So that'll be the goal for that. Obviously, like I said, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's a Superman event. It's all about Superman, trying to get him to rank 10. we have him with 10. So we should get another 50 or 60 from the event, like I was saying the other day, and we should be good to go. All right, we got 322 of those. All right, who's my next? I can't do Constantine because, oh, I can do, no, I can. All right. So I'm thinking Constantine. I know people cringe every time I bring up Bloodsport and probably like you're an effing idiot, and I probably am. Well, believe me, I don't do this, but the number one thing I'll tell you is have fun and do it your way. All right? That's all that matters. And I'm taking him to 10 because that's what I want to do. And we all should have characters like that are just our prerogative that we're going to do no matter what, and that's going to be fun for us. But I think we'll take Constantine to 10 right now, and then Constantine will be done. So let's go ahead and max out Constantine. And there we go. Increased his ultimate and his passive as well. And we're off. There we go. We got a... What did we do? Increased his damage from 1 nice, so a 15% increased damage. And then I think it said his passive, right? Okay, if the ally's HP is lower than 40%, additional stacks of shelter. All right. So he's out there helping his teammates out a little bit. All right, well, let's pop out the security plane real quick here, see what we got. Does that get us and that gets us some more titanium. All right, guys, I think I'll do a couple, make sure I just don't have anything else outstanding here. I do have that. Where are we on here? 5 of those, so 26 away from popping that off to the next tier. I would really love to buy the purple stuff in here. I think that would be phenomenal. I just don't think I'll have the currency. But I mean, 3 of these, over 100 of them would be so awesome. But yeah, just don't have the currency. I probably should just go ahead and buy this one now. I think I will. I'll just go ahead and buy that. And then we'll go ahead and just buy as many of the crypto tokens as we can, which is 2. And start loading up on those. So these wouldn't be bad either, but again, those take precedence. So can't get everything, unfortunately. It gets us another one of those. What's that put us at there? 875. So we need 25 more and we can max out that one. And like I said, I'll have to go back and check out that comment to make sure I'm doing it right. Math hurts my brain. And all right, let's go. Let's do a couple system recoveries. This one's actually, I'll say this now and I'm going to get smoked, but this is actually one where I don't use the blues. The blues are my weakest characters right now. Who is my best blue? Constantine, who I just got to 10. And then after that, it drops Lex, who's helpful in certain situations. Mr. T, who's a good character, and then Zatanna, who's a good character. So there's some good characters. I just got to get to work on them. But nope, let's see if we can survive the burn here. This is probably my best team I can put out there. The block team with Wonder Woman. Easy there, Superboy. Let's see who he tries to go after. Oh, Firestorm. Alright, we're okay right now. Oh yeah, we're still plenty okay. That didn't even tickle. Firestorm will bleed out here in a second, hopefully. Well, Wonder Woman took care of him before he had a chance to. I should have went Aquaman. I didn't look. My bleeds were already maxed out. I'm hoping this is a 3 survive one. And not a get one done in 5 or 6 turns. Alright, yep, 3 alive. And this one's clear in 6 turns. So this one we should have a... Gets a little bit more urgency. I should have moved her over. Should have got her in front of Bane. Oh yeah, anemic hit too, so we're already starting off a little slow on this one. Alright, just as long as he doesn't stun Wonder Woman. Yep, we're not getting anywhere near it fast enough. Bane's about done. Alright, he is done. Alright, Wonder Woman, we need you to get a couple big hits in here, girl. Alright, there we go. Wonder Woman does her job. And another one cleared. 6 turns, so we had a turn to spare. What are we? 3 alive this time. Yeah, if she gets that first hit where she's critting and really just smoking them with that first whip. Hold on. Alright. It really sets up the whole battle. The rest of the way, it all just seems to go a lot smoother. Let's get some bleeds out there. I should have... Yeah, it doesn't matter. This is a survival one, so we need to survive. There we go. Alright, yep. Let's make sure, let's just get the mirror out there and get our defensive buffs up to make sure. Because he's got one more in him. Here it comes. Alright. Alright. Alright, another 3 alive. Ooh, Mirror Master. Here. Double back row, Penguin too. I'm gonna... Okay. Tickled a little. Yeah, we'll definitely use the mirror, I guess, just to get it up and get our buffs on. I think he buffs, but I think he just, yeah, he just buffs the front row. Alright. There he goes. I think he just buffs himself. Some bleed, and then Wonder Woman, get in here, girl. There we go. And we'll let Aquaman go too, I guess. Get some exhaust on him too. Anything to slow down that power. There we go. Or we just kill him. That does it too. Oh, look at that. Couple of crypto tokens there. And we're cruising right along. Alright, clear with 3 characters alive again. Or find a way we are. Ooh, and that's the anemic hit. That's the hit we don't like. Alright, we still got the minions. Sometimes if that hit's not big enough and the power and the damage get dispersed too much, it doesn't take out both minions. One time we did. That's why that first hit matters so much. You want to make sure you're getting rid of these minions as quickly as possible. Yeah, we're good in the mirror for right now. Let Wonder Woman and Aquaman get off. These two go. We'll get Nightwing his buffs. Still don't need a mirror yet, and we're about to get rid of Black Manta here in a second. He's about to bleed out. And she's barely tickling us right now. Yes, 2, 6. Yep, he just buffed Nightwing too. Alright. I think we got enough bleeds on her for right now. There we go. And just 3 alive again. Those are significantly better than the getting them done in 5 turns. Oh. But I know there'll be like a Lex Superboy at the end here. Something stupid like that. But I do have mercenaries still this week, so if we do get that far, we can always just pop off a mercenary, hopefully. Yeah, see, we didn't get through that mercenary that minion that time. And these guys are hitting a little bit harder. Let's get through that. Let's get the bleeds out there. We need the mirror here in a second. Oh, hold on, Bloodsport, buddy. If she comes at you. He's like, if he'd have made me rank 10, I wouldn't be in so much trouble. Yeah, let's get Nightwing. You know what? Wonder Woman comes first. And then we'll do Nightwing. Get his buffs up. Yeah, there goes Bizarro. How many bleeds? She's got 4. Let's get her a few more on her. Alright. Now it's just about surviving. It shouldn't be an issue. We've got plenty of exhaust or offense down. I forget what it's called again. Weaken or something on her, so. We got 15 bleed. Alright, 7's down. See, this is going to be a tough one. 5 turns, these assholes. Let's see here. Red is better against green, so let's get her smacking him. Maybe we can get him out early. Well, now, so much for getting him out early, since he's the main dude. And I didn't get any minions out yet. Alright, they're out now. The only problem is these guys don't do any attacking pretty much. It's going to get tough to get some bleed on them. And there goes the shields. Alright. Okay, so this might not be the best block team one. We'll just get it done to get it done. And that way we can satisfy the no blues requirements, and then we'll have to switch up to a little bit more offensive minded. Still bleed under all those shields. We just got to worry about time now. Well, there's one guy for a nap. Well, we're not going to get them both sleeping in. He bled out pretty good there. Come on, Wonder Woman. Yeah, let's get more bleeds on there, I guess. He'll bleed out here in a second. You're still going to bleed out under that shield, I think, buddy. Wonder Woman will nuke you out. Oh, alright. So that should have got 2 out of 3. Clear in 5 turns. Let's back out and let's redo. Alright. So we'll go a little bit more offense here. There's the Bride, and then we'll do Aquaman. We'll do some Hero, and look at that. We've got a rank 10 Constatine we can take out for a ride. Alright, so we'll just put him there. We'll ride this for right now. I just don't want to, I mean, even though it's weaker, that still might be the move to put Wonder Woman in front of him so we can get him out quickly since he's the main. But we'll ride this one right like this one and see how it goes. 5 turns. Alright, we got the big hit with the silence. Alright, we almost got the minions out. He healed himself. Alright, minions gone. Alright, let's get the Bride in, so for some hard hit. Come on, Wonder Woman, get in there. Damn it. Alright, she's got to nuke the shield. Shoot. Yeah. We had a little bit of momentum there, I think, and now that's gone. Okay, it looks like it's back. Wonder Woman just brought it back in one big swing. Look at that. Woo! It kind of went, and then all of a sudden it was stalling out a little bit, and then it took off again. Man, I like that Bride. Her giving out that hard hit, giving everyone a turn. Lex Luthor. Yeah, I like that a lot. Clear with 5 characters alive. We'll go back to the block team for this. There he is. Alright. Let's see. I guess we'll leave it here. Harley coming out swinging. Alright, that's alright. And get that weaken on him and he won't be hitting that hard again. That being said, we'll still get the mirror out as soon as we can. Because Harley's got her AoE coming up too. Here it is. Oh yeah. Look at that. Here, let's get that out and get them buffs on. Yep, didn't even tickle. Ooh, man, I didn't expect that. There we go. 4 rounds. Wow. We flew through that. Alright, Lex and Superboy I think is what it's going to be. Yeah, or Lex and Robin. I mean, I think there's one with him and Super... No, it's Superman and Superboy. It's him and Robin. So he's going to be coming right after my back row here. And he's going to have annoying shields. And we got to do it in 5 turns. Let's just get it done with the block team, hopefully. And then we'll swing back around for... if we can, anyway. Definitely get that weaken on Robin. Ooh. Alright, Robin's asleep, but we're going to get shields now. Batmobile get through them any? Alright, we got through a little bit. Let's get those bleeds going. Alright, we already got it to where he's not even tickling us. A nap there would have been nice, would have done less shield work. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get it in 5 turns. Alright, let's go ahead and just get this up just for the sake of doing it. Though we don't really need it. He's about to bleed out. And we got max on him, so now we don't, so let's go ahead and do that. There we go. 7 turns. Gives us a couple short. Alright. Let's see if we can't get this to work. Now, my only problem with my regular team means that I'm going to lose my block effectiveness. So Robin might be able to take, because Constantine and Green Arrow can be a bit squishy. Let's move her in front of him. Let's see how this goes. See if we can get this done in 5 turns. No Lex sleeping stinks. That's what we were really hoping for. Damn! She's dead. Those 3 bleed are gonna... Oh! I'm surprised she survived. Alright, let's get the hard hit out there. Can we get through Lex? No, we're not gonna get through him, damn it. Let's get her survivability up. Can we... Yeah, damn. Ooh, that shield's tough. We're not even making a dent in that one yet. Yeah. This one, not so much. Damn it, then she just bled out. Alright. If I put any of these two in front of Robin, he is going to kill him. Try one more time, and then if not, we'll go find a mercenary. There's a good hit. There's silence. Keep him from bringing up any shields. Alright, she did better than we held on last time. My girl, get in there. But he seems to be stronger. I thought he was in the 5s last time when we got to this point. Now this one seems to be less effective. Alright, so yeah. Yeah, and this is not doing enough damage. I think she's about to die again. Yep. Alright. Let's go merc hunting, I guess. Nope, wrong one. There we go. I'm thinking Cheshire. Or Cheshire, however you say her name. So she can get back there and kill Robin pretty quick. Oh, she helped me. This is the one I hired at 4010. Oops. Oh, yeah, I like this one a lot. I like that it has that. Alright, let's hire her. How many mother box pulls am I from this? Oh, a long ways. 8. Alright, let's get back in and see if we can finish off this chapter. Alright, so what I think we'll do is we'll move Let's try it like this. And then if we need to, we can adjust. I just got to remember to forfeit if I'm not where I want to be. And we'll use her ultimate first. Actually, you know what? We'll still use Wonder Woman's first. And then we'll get her back there. I was hoping for naps. Is she going to survive that, or did she just die? Alright, she's still there. Get back there, girl. Let's get the mirror up. Alright, Robin's gone. Can we get through Lex in 2 rounds? Come on, we need one more from you. No! Let's go Bride first. We're not gonna get... Okay, Wonder Woman helped. Damn it. I was hoping we'd have double. We might have to... Alright, we still might get there. This is only round 4. You gotta do it now, girl. Yes. Woo! Alright. Yeah, I can't wait till she gets into Desires. Holy cow, I'm going right for her. There we go. Alrighty, guys, there's chapter 44, System Recovery done. Grabs us some more goodies. And we're on to chapter 45. So... Alrighty guys, that'll be it for today. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. If you're still here, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Would be fantastic. Much appreciated. And as I've said before, never goes unnoticed. I very much appreciate that support. It really helps out. Alright, best luck to you on those Superman pulls. I hope you're getting all the copies you need. And I'll see you next week. Have a good weekend, everyone.